You know, you really don't have to look that far on the streets of Washington, D.C. to see that just about everybody has a portable music player. But could this iPod also be used as a lifesaver? Well, it can if you're into heart songs.
Auscultation at the left sternal edge reveals the following.
Recently, ACC's Heart House DC played host to the Heart Songs Challenge, a fun and interactive learning experience where participants challenge their cardiac auscultation skills, or how well you can identify various cardiac conditions by ear and stethoscope.
Also MR, number 3. MR across the board. Okay, let's take a look. This is indeed mitral regurgitation, classic holosystolic murmur at the apex.
The program was designed and hosted by Temple's Dr. Michael Barrett, who says this new method of learning is fast and proven.
Yeah, the traditional way of teaching cardiac auscultation is a lecture with a brief demonstration of sounds. We then reassure the students they'll learn it next year on the wards. Well, this just doesn't happen. The new training says, no, this is a technical skill, and the brain wants to hear each sound 400 to 500 times in close succession in order to create an auditory template of that sound, and then to be able to recognize it later in your patients.
According to Barrett, only 40% of cardiologists are able to accurately identify heart murmurs. His message is that better auscultation training leads to better patient outcomes.
I think that's a pretty important point. I think a lot of our referrals are based on what other doctors' experiences are and their level of knowledge in terms of murmurs. And I definitely feel like in the medical students that I teach and interact with, that's definitely a skill that's lacking.
The audience and contestants each had the opportunity to make an interactive choice with the answers tabulated in real time for all to see. And what did they think?
Sure, I think it's a good tool. I'm actually more an auditory person than visual.
Oh, it's great because you get a chance to sort of practice your own competency and recognizing basic murmurs and then sort of comparing yourself with the group to see how you fall, whether you're within the average or whether you're above average, below average, whether you need to go back to the books, whether you need to sort of review heart sounds some more.
I think for any clinician who has a short commute to the hospital, it's fairly easy to put heart songs on their CD or on their iPod and take 10 or 20 minutes while driving to the hospital to listen to each murmur to make sure they're current and up to date.
So, how do your auscultation skills measure up? Take the Heart Songs Challenge. High scores will be entered in a monthly drawing to win a 3M Littman Model 3000 electronic stethoscope. To play, visit www.cardiosource.com/heartsounds.